Hello there, and welcome to Dare to Live with me, Mary Ajagwe. Thank you once again for connecting. How has the week been? How was the weekend? Guys, thank you so much. I am so honored for the feedback, the learnings. Thank you for supporting this call. Thank you, guys. I am so blessed to have you all listening, and thank you. Thank you. I'm so overwhelmed. I wasn't expecting all of this, but I am so thankful to you guys and I'm thankful to God for giving me the opportunity to share. So, thank you guys for going with me on this journey and for listening in again. Thank you. So, this week we will be talking about you are valuable to God. How did I come about this topic? Some of these topics I literally just write them down once they come in. And at most, I get to share, from maybe sometimes external stories, but most importantly, I believe that we all are a testimony to someone, to people out there. And our lives is the best story written ever. The most authentic story that you will ever hear is your story, your own story, and the journey that you've had to go on. So you're valuable to God. What exactly does it mean to be valuable to God? So I once heard someone give an analysis. And he said, imagine yourself with someone who knows everything about you, who knows all of your insecurities, who knows all of your fears, like who literally knows you even more than you know yourself. Like you even haven't come to the full discovery of who you are yet. But imagine that there was someone in this whole wide world who knows exactly who you are, your fears, how much you cry, how much you laugh, knows every single detail of your life. And that person says to you that, you know what, I see all of these things, I know all of those things, but yet I choose to be in a relationship with you and I'm never going to let you go, right? And also give another analysis and says, for instance, imagine that you were living in a place and there was someone who sees your mess, someone who sees how scattered, how scattered you are, like on a day-to-day basis, and still says that, you know what, I choose to stay with you, I choose to live with you. I see all of these things, but you know what? I know that this is just what it is right now. I know that you can be more. I know that there is more to you, and I know that you can be so much better. And this person says that I'm never going to leave you. I'm never going to leave you. Just let that sink in for a minute. Just imagine yourself with all of the insecurities that you have, all of the fears, all of the worries, all of the so many negative things that you feel and think of yourself. Just imagine yourself in that bubble, wrapped up with all of those thoughts and everything. And imagine that there was someone who saw all of that and yet still decided to come for you and still decided to say, you know what, I'm going to live with you. I'm not going to leave you. I'm staying with you. Yes, I see all of that, but I'm staying with you, and then made a decision to give in life in exchange for all of those insecurities, all of the fears, all of the worries, the challenges, every single thing that you might have thought of. This person then does it, gives a life in place of you. Just let that sink in for a minute. That's how valuable, that's how, I don't know if this English is correct, that's how much valuable you are to him. And I'm not just saying this, but I can testify, you know, it was just one of those moments in my life where I literally just sat down and I started to think back. I did like a back view analysis of my life and how far He has brought me. The things that could have ended my life, the times I wanted to end my life, the times when death came calling by himself and literally wanted to take my life. But yet, there was someone who was watching over me, who was making earthly investments in me. When I say earthly investments, I mean giving me the opportunity to meet with different people at different seasons of my life, and through them being able to build me up to become the person that I am right now. So just take that in. Do an analysis, a back view analysis of your own life, where you are right now. Just think about it. God has invested so much in you, and He is still making investments in you on a daily basis. At different times, at different seasons in your life, He's making investment. That's how valuable you are to Him. So I'm just here. My message is just clear, really. There's no plenty drama or too much English to it. It is just you are valuable to God, and that's why you're still breathing. There's still something that you have to offer. That's why you're still breathing. You've got so much more entrapped within you. And I just needed to let you know and to reiterate. You might know this or you might not even have ever thought of it. But I mean, really, just imagine valuable people don't get tossed to and fro. I mean, take a corporate setting, for example. The ones that are very valuable to the company, whenever they come up with something, say for instance, you say, well, I'm about to leave this company, they will ask you why. What can we do to make you stay? Because they understand the value and the inputs that you've added to them. The reason why some people hurt with relationships is also because of the amount of time and effort and value that they've added to a person. And it's just like, you know what, this person, has added so much value to me as I have. And I don't think that I just want to let this person go. So just imagine that for a second, that was you at the flip side. That's how God sees you. That's how He thinks of you. Just like, you know what, I don't want this person to go. I don't want this person to give up on themselves yet. You know what, I'll just make provision available so that they get to hear how valuable they are to me. I know we always hear, oh, you're loved by God, you're loved by God. Yes, you are. Like, make no mistake, no doubt about it. You are valuable to God. But most importantly, you're valuable to Him. I hope that this sinks into your subconscious and you get the revelation behind what I have just said to you, that you are valuable to God. And I hope that you see yourself that way, and that you most importantly treat yourself that way, as an investment from God to earth. Thank you so much again for listening. Hope to see you listening in on the next podcast. Thank you so much. Once again, please share your thoughts with me. They are so valuable. You'll help me to know how to keep getting better. Thank you.